back with another video after yesterday when Manchester United beat West Ham United 2-1. It was an awesome match, I gonna admit that, because how the ending happened. There was a last minute penalty and David De Gea, world-class keeper, are back. So I am really happy for the team and for David De Gea, of course. Anyway, today we got this. So according to Sky Sports, ROMEO BECKHAM made his professional debut for Inter Miami, sort of sister club, Fort Lauderdale. And yeah, I just wanted to look up. This is basically for me to educate myself on the player, to see how good he is. But here is a video, an example of how good ROMEO BECKHAM is. You heard that right, ROMEO BECKHAM. You know, David Beckham, bend it like Beckham, free kick maestro. His son is back to playing football and I couldn't be more happier. And it makes me want to get a Inter Miami kit. But yeah, let's check out this video. This video, however, is made by Inside Football. And yeah, they almost have 500,000 subscribers. I am one of them. Anyway, oh yes. So basically, I've been kinda, well, not asking for it, but I've been considering, or no, help ROMEO BECKHAM via comments on his Instagram to suggest that why not make a comeback in football? Like, it's in your blood, sort of. And yeah, now he... So when Harvey Neville came to Inter Miami, that's when ROMEO BECKHAM happened to play with him in the academy or something, I think. That's when I first noticed something, but now it's confirmed. He is actually a player for the team. So let's check this out. ROMEO BECKHAM professional debut for Inter Miami. How good is David Beckham's son in football?
Hello everyone. It seems that we can see a footballer named Beckham running with the ball across the pitch once again. David Beckham's second son.
Yay. He also has a ring in the air.
To break into the world of big football. We recently told you how the life of the firstling from the Beckham family turned out. Brooklyn seemed to want to justify his father's hopes, but he didn't succeed in becoming a footballer. Next in line is the second son of the legendary Englishman. Will he be able to build an amazing career and meet his father's hopes? Today we'll take a look at ROMEO's career, Suppose him what the future waits for him in big football, and tell a bit about the Bucks Inter Miami project. After all, it was this club.
I wonder if he gonna wear the same shoes, basically.
We gather all the most relevant and interesting events on this channel, especially for you.
Alright.
Done? Then we can proceed to begin.
Oh. How and where did Romeo? Okay.
Romeo James Beckham is currently 19 years old.
19.
Born on September 1st, 2002 in London.
Oh.
Romeo is 3 years younger than Brooklyn Beckham and 3 years older than Bruce Beckham.
So, Brooklyn Beckham is one that I knew used to play football, but he wanted to go into photography instead. So he at one point of time he sat his father down and told him that he wished to go into photography instead, which is something that I can respect that. Like I can respect. All right. Anyway, let's continue with the video. So it's not me just talking gibberish or whatever. I'm kind of excited to see him starting to play, because I have been wanting to follow MLS for a while now, and now is a reason for it.
David dreamed of his sons growing up.
My wish is that Romeo Beckham one day becomes a Manchester United player.
Is associated with the game, even though he left football for a long time. In theory, Romeo's career might not have started at all. One day, his mother shouted to the paparazzi that 4-year-old Romeo had epilepsy and shouldn't be shot by cameras. All of these flashes cause an epileptic seizures. You can't do that, screamed Victoria Beckham as she walked with her son through Heathrow Airport. And you know what? The plan actually worked. Romeo wasn't disturbed by the photographers for quite some time, but later on, the information about the disease was never confirmed. It is not known whether Beckham's middle son suffered from it at all. If he actually did, he would hardly be able to do sports at a professional level. In 2013, at the age of 11, Romeo entered the Arsenal Academy.
Arsenal, alright.
His brothers began to study there.
David Beckham used to be in the Tottenham Academy before switching over to Manchester United. What, expelled?
From the academy. After a while, Romeo and Kroos left the London club. Romeo left the Arsenal Academy because of his own free will, not because of a lack of talent, by the way, deciding on radical changes in his life, dedicating himself to tennis. Romeo's parents did not dissuade him from that, and on the contrary, they supported the kid in every possible way.
It's how they should.
Worth £30,000 appeared in the courtyard of their estate, and Romeo himself began to train at the Royal Club in West Kensington. He worked alongside tennis professionals such as Andy Murray, Caroline Wozniacki, and Grigor Dimitrov. To be honest, Romeo is a very talented and crafty kid, so if he keeps on going the same way, he will go far. He is very dedicated.
Yeah,
Note it?
I would expect that.
But now tennis is his sport. He plays 4 or 5 times a week. He really likes it. Vogue magazine quoted David Beckham. Romeo had practiced tennis until 2019, after which he decided to think of football again. At the same...
So, well, of course, David Beckham would have connections. Oh my god. It's so unreal to me that he has returned to playing football. I am kind of speechless. What was it again? Yeah. He is number 11 for Inter Miami. So that's cool.
In time, the David Beckham Inter Miami project began to actively develop. The club started to sign new players and prepare for debut in the MLS. It was the perfect opportunity for Romeo to train with the team, and he took it wisely. Coaches described Beckham's
He works really hard.
who can play
Okay,
in offense
so he
and
plays the
defense.
same.
Over the past few
He
weeks,
plays the same
Romeo
position as
Fort
his
Lauderdale
dad
team,
did.
Inter Miami's reserve team, training for his first official appearance.
All right.
During the first game against the Chattanooga Red Wolves, the boys sat on the bench. The coach dared not to release Romeo for now. Subsequently, there is still room to grow.
Curry. Or
Let's
gift.
talk a little about the team that Romeo
Okay.
will perform for. The Fort Lauderdale team was founded in October 2019 as a farm club for MLS Inter Miami project.
Interesting.
They play in the 3rd American Division, being in 4th place. So far, Fort has 7 wins, 5 draws, and 9 defeats. By the time Romeo signed a contract with the team, he posted a photo in the new kit in Instagram, captioning it as follows: "Follow your dreams."
This is so wholesome to see. His family support him.
In the comments, of course, his mother Victoria responded, "We are so proud of you, Romeo," she wrote. By the way, at the beginning of 2021, Victoria...
By the way, about Victoria, when I was younger and it was all this thing with the 90s and Spice Girls, she was basically my celebrity crush. I don't know like how to explain it, but yeah, it was different back then. It's not like it's now that things are so much crazier now. But yeah, when I sometimes listen to the Spice Girls songs, like from other people, not that I had them myself. My sister was a fan of Spice Girls, so I came across her VHS about Spice Girls. That was how I was introduced as at Spice Girls. And when puberty come and I randomly checked out a music video, I was like, oh, she's beautiful. So that's basically how I got kinda interested, I guess.
Beckham hinted that her son could finally return to football. Romeo has been training
But
for
she's
football
a
here
wonderful
every day
mom.
because ultimately that's what he wants to do. David's wife told Vogue, "But will playing for the Inter Miami Farm Club somehow help Romeo to become a great footballer?" The US national team defender Alexi Lalas was skeptical that Romeo has signed with his father's club. The Beckham surname opens doors, but it can also create certain barriers. But if he appreciates this opportunity and does all the necessary work, then why not?
Yeah,
Some
like,
users
yeah, you can. The name Beckham does open doors, but like you can't just say or claim things that they only are in there because of their name when you do not pay attention to how hard they work. But yeah.
were very skeptical about whether Romeo had any makings in football. After all, he chose a club that belongs to his father.
He has the
Romeo gave up
sweetest
football for a
free
long time
kick.
and practiced in a completely different sport. By
And
the way, if you
his
Google
footwork
Romeo
is
Beckham, the
amazing.
inscription will pop up. So far, very few people take the guy seriously as a footballer. His photos have appeared in the gossip columns much more often in recent years than in some sports publications. Yves Saint Laurent advertising campaign, shooting for the Burberry brand, and in February the teen even appeared on
Whoa.
the cover of ROMEO Vogue. Looks like Romeo deals with the modeling business better than with football. Following in his dad's footsteps, David Beckham made his debut in the Champions League and scored at 19. Romeo has signed for Fort Lauderdale. Follow your dreams, but if your
Nice.
dad is backs, you don't need to dream. We know how David Beckham dreamed of his sons to continue his work. Over and over again, he said in interviews, "The boys don't play, and it's heartbreaking. They have a talent, but it's down to Harper now. She plays soccer every Sunday and loves it."
I knew this were
Wanted to see
coming,
his son in football
actually.
so much, he signed him to his club even if he had no skills whatsoever. Wait a minute. What is that? Romeo's gorgeous free kick goal during the training session. Maybe he really has father's genes? Now one needs to closely monitor how Romeo will get used to the new team. Sure, he started his professional career a bit late, but if he really does his best at training and continues to strike free kicks just like his dad, then why not? And on September 19th, Romeo made his professional football debut. It happened as part of the reserve team of Inter Miami, Fort Lauderdale. The rival of Romeo and his teammates was Tormenta. The competition was the USL First Division. Bags Jr. started on the right wing of midfield, just like his father. What was the number? Not 7. Romeo chose number 11. Interestingly, Romeo's teammate is Harvey Neville, son of Phil Neville, and thus we can see the Beckham-Neville duo in action again. Romeo played 79 minutes and the match ended with a score of 2-2. In total, the Air of Backs had only 19 touches during the time spent. Various publications report that Romeo showed good skill in attack, but made no effective actions. Several times Beckham Jr. tried to find partners with a cross from the right sideline, but so far he's no match for his father in this component. Daily Star writes, "All of us will be interested in witnessing the process of the new Beckham taking his first steps in big football, though watching the Inter Miami project itself is also very interesting. David has a lot of ambitions, and for a couple of years of its existence, the club has already made a name for itself. Don't forget the world champion Blas Matuidi and the silver medalist of the World Cup Gonzalo Higuain can be found in the lineup. Not to mention the team's manager Phil Neville, the legend of Man United and former teammate of David
Alright,
Beckham.
yeah.
This is his first experience as a head coach at the club level.
Yeah,
Previously,
Phil
was only
Neville.
an assistant and the manager of Women's England national team. During 21 match days of the first
Come on.
full-fledged season, the
So, Phil Neville was the England women's national team coach, and since people found that out, he has been getting backlash for just coaching a women's team, which is stupid in my opinion, because at least it's a team to be a coach for. And yeah, England play hard. The women team are really good at what they do. So, but to get a chance to manage Inter Miami, that was something I been looking forward to when it was revealed. It was revealed like a year or so ago, and I was like, yes, this would be nice, because he was taught up the Manchester United way, and basically how to come back from how to come back from conceding goals and win on the counter attack and all that stuff. But yeah, it's awesome to see David Beckham as the owner of a team and all that.
The team scored 26 points and is currently in 10th.
Oh, they are closing in on playoffs.
The competition will last until November. You've probably heard rumors of Leo Messi at Inter Miami in a couple of years. Rumors state that the Argentinian is still negotiating with Beckham's club.
Oh,
After the end of the contract,
now that is interesting.
representatives want to take
Lionel Messi
that is quite irrealistic.
to Inter Miami.
Himself will
Oh,
often
that
takes
would
rest there
be a
and invests in
dream.
real estate. That means in 2 years' time he may well end up in MLS.
Like,
At the same time,
he-
Inter Miami sticks with its own.
Oh my god, yeah, what is his name again? Romeo Beckham can learn so much from Messi, but I would rather Cristiano goes to Inter Miami, but he now went to Manchester United and his son went to oh my god.
Do you think Romeo Beckham will be able to reveal his potential and continue the legacy of his legendary dad? Or is it another son of a genius on whom nature has taken a break?
Yeah, his son went to the under 12 team of Manchester United Academy, so that's awesome in itself. But yeah, that was the video on Romeo Beckham that he made his debut. I wonder if you get to see him, but playing football. Fort Lauderdale. Okay, let's go back up. Here's the highlights.
Cloudy but rainy and stormy Sunday evening in South Florida, but the weather has cleared for now and we are underway.
So I think the white kits are... No, never mind. It's the dark kits. I wonder if he was a starter. Oh! That was quick. Who scored? Mundal Curry. Think right in to the right corner. Oh, nice one. 1-1. All right. Okay. Oh, Neville. Harvey Neville. He played a bit before with Manchester United Academy, or well. Oh, what? There is him. There he is. Beckham. Number 11.
That is one to remember for Fort Lauderdale's number 30.
Did he have an assist? Or okay, okay, it wasn't him. But Beckham, as you see, is a right winger or right midfielder. I think he's a right wide midfielder or whatever they call it. Oh, that's a nice save. Short ball, medium ball. Yeah, that's a goal. Well, I am going to follow Inter Miami. I don't know where I can see Fort Lauderdale, but I really want to see more of this. But that is the highlights of that. So I'm gonna subscribe to USL League One. Alright. Romeo Beckham transfer market. Yes, there is. Here the guy is! Alright. So, as you can see, he was without the club. I have a feeling that this profile is new. And he just have started playing. Romeo Beckham. Oh, it says he's a center forward. Nah. I don't know about that. Because he is a oh my god, right winger or right midfielder for Inter Miami. But yeah, this is awesome. So he is he's on the bench as of now. He has game. Oh. The 1st of October he has a game. I don't know why it says center forward. ML, no. Inter Miami CF. There we go. Let's have a look here to see if we can find him on the roster. I remember the first time I was looking through a roster and I was basically explaining to someone that I was basically pointing out that I was gonna look on a roster and I said rooster and they looked at me funny. But yeah, whatever. Okay, Ryan Shawcross. Cool. Where is the man himself? Okay, Fort Lauderdale. Can I find that here? La Palma. Sacred symbol. Okay. There we go. Fort Lauderdale FC or CF as they use in Spain and And in America, there is Harvey Neville. There he is, Romeo Beckham. Here is the question: Who will be the first between Harvey Neville and Romeo Beckham to future for the first team, a la Inter Miami? That would be nice to see. But yeah, that's it, guys. Romeo Beckham has returned to football. Yes, I am a happy guy. But I'm gonna end this one now. So have an awesome day, guys. Awesome evening, whatever. Yeah.